Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly how much it costs to insure my 2016 protuned WRX. I'm going to tell you the history of insuring this car, and because I've owned WRXs for 5 years now, and I had a different WRX, a 2015 Limited before this, which was worth more than this car, if you can believe it, I'm going to share my 5-year history, all my demographics so you guys can compare it to yourself, but my 5-year history of how much it's cost me to insure my WRXs, what I pay for, and all of those good things. Before we get too far into the video, don't worry, I'm gonna tell you guys all about my policy because you guys are always curious about that. I'm gonna roll a little bit of an intro of this car so you guys can just maybe appreciate a little bit of what I've done to it so far visually, because I have spent some time. Everything's little aesthetics, you know, nothing crazy, but I enjoy rolling these B-roll kind of intro things. And on top of that, I am doing a giveaway for 10,000 subscribers, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about that shortly. But if we've passed 10,000, I might remove the clip or just skip through it because this video is still gonna be a banger of a video. We're nearing 10,000 subscribers, and that's all thanks to you guys. So I'm doing a massive 10,000 subscriber giveaway. The giveaway is gonna be live from July 1st until we reach 10,000 subscribers, and I think right now we're about 9,300. This is the biggest giveaway we've ever done on this channel. I'll be giving away 6 prizes. I'm gonna be giving away an OLM duckbill spoiler, JXR Performance front and rear emblems, JXR Performance blacked out lettering, JXR Performance fender emblems, and then finally I will be giving away 2 sets of the JXR Performance HVAC climate control knob covers. So it's really easy to enter the giveaway. There's gonna be multiple entries. You can get in multiple times. If you look down in the description below, there's gonna be a link to how to enter the giveaway. It's gonna be things like subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and it'll be super easy. So head down to that link and that will enter you into the giveaway. I'm gonna put together a full video underneath that link that describes and show you guys exactly what I'm giving away down to the duckbill spoiler, because I know a lot of you guys are pretty excited probably about hearing that. And I'll talk about exactly how to enter the giveaway, so check that video out as well. So let me tell you a little bit about my demographics so you can understand a little bit more about how to compare this to you, because insurance isn't really comparable, but you guys constantly ask about it, so let me try to get as close to comparable as I can provide. So right now I'm 25 years old. The first WRX was a 2015 Limited, was probably worth more than this car. Actually, I know it was worth more than this car because I sold it for more. That car was certainly more expensive to insure because one, was younger, and 2, it was more of an expensive car. Another big factor is I live in Boston, which is a very high cost of living area, so you can expect that I do have a premium. I pay more for my insurance than you might pay if you live out in Texas or Tennessee, lower cost of living areas. So just keep that in mind as we go through the numbers. The other thing to understand is I have 0 tickets on my history. I don't have any accidents on my history. I don't have any points on my record. I have a clean driving record. Knock on the car, hopefully that doesn't change. The other thing to understand is I pay for the highest premiums. The most comparable things are deductibles. I have a 0 deductible for collision and a 300 deductible for comprehensive. And that was just the lowest I could go for my provider, which is Geico, and they offer the cheapest insurance. I did shop around, and this is the cheapest insurance that I could get. And I'm gonna tell you guys based on a monthly cost, because the amount you'll save for paying a larger portion of your premium is different for every user. So I've got the monthly data for the last 5 years. So my first car, which was a 2015 Limited WRX, I paid $144 a month for the first 2 years of ownership, essentially the entire time I owned the car. So it was $144 a month to insure it with the things that I just told you. And then I bought this car. So initially I bought this car and I did not add any value through my insurance. I did not over-insure the car for any of the parts that I have on it. You can decide to do this, whether you can choose whether you do this or not. And I started that policy at $136 a month. So for the first year of ownership, I paid $136 a month. And then I saw I saw a fairly big decrease in cost in my second year of ownership, which would be 4 years of owning WRXs. So I actually jumped down then to $114 a month, and I've been paying I paid $114 a month for about 6 months, and it actually jumped back up to $122 a month. So I'm currently paying $122 a month. Now, I don't currently choose to insure more of the parts on your car, so you can choose with some insurers to up the value of your car because you have installed parts, but because I have cheap wheels and all my things are, you know, as close to DIY as I can get, I've just made the decision that it would just be easier to work on it myself and not deal with it, and hopefully not get into an accident and not have to deal with this, because I feel like if I get into an accident, there are bigger problems than dealing with an eBay lip or, you know, an inexpensive, you know, front emblem. You guys know what I mean. So that's basically it. Right now, I'm sitting at $122 a month, roughly, and some change. I don't take advantage of any huge discounts. Even when I was in college, I missed out on the good student discount just because I wasn't paying attention to it and I didn't know it was an option. So I highly recommend you guys shop around for discounts that can apply to you. I have explored doing stuff like a BJ's discount because it basically pays for the BJ's membership. I did that the first year, but I didn't want to report that because it just paid for the BJ's membership. So I got a discount on the premium, but I added that cost back into these numbers because I didn't really save any money overall because I had to pay for the BJ's membership. So something you could do, but it doesn't really decrease the amount of your insurance overall out of your wallet. But I'm gonna continue keeping this data. This did take me 5 years to make, 5 years to collect. So if you enjoyed the video and this gave you some information, don't be afraid to smash the like button. It really helps the channel and it's free for you guys to do. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll keep you guys up to date. And I know that you guys enjoy watching this kind of content, and you guys always ask, how much do I pay for my insurance? So hopefully I let you guys know. I don't mind sharing this information. Some people do. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you are not afraid of sharing how much you pay for insurance, drop it in the comment section below. Let us know a little bit about what your policy is like so we can get some comparable amounts, and maybe where you are in the country. We don't need your street address, just maybe what your nearest major city is. And hopefully this can be a forum of, you know, shared information on insurance, because I know a lot of owners that are looking at WRXs are younger, like I was when I was 20, looking at my first WRX, and you do want to get some information. And calling one insurer is easy, but I know that, like right now, I called Progressive, and Progressive wanted $300 a month to insure this car, and Geico wanted $122 for the exact same policy. So shop around, but hopefully we can use this video as kind of a community forum. And even if we can't, if not a lot of people watch it, not a lot of people comment, hopefully the information that I've given you have made you guys more powerful consumers by doing some research and having some comparable value, because you know I'm in a very high cost of living area, so you can maybe make an assumption there. But be careful, if you've got points on your record, that is going to be very different. But I'll let you guys go now. Thank you guys for watching if you watched this far through. Enjoy your day.